So here's a quick video. This is my current sump tank, and I have this pipe here because it's at a low point, and when it rains it fills up with water, and then I have this sump pump in here. But I turned it off the other day because sometimes when I have it, leave it running and then it rains, it kind of stops pumping. I'm assuming it gets clogged with dirt or something. So I left it off last night, and now it's almost completely full with water. This is like the ground level, and that's like where that is, which is crazy. And that's all around the IBC tote, so that's a lot of water. And that's just last night from leaving it on, or leaving it off. It's got a check valve down there, so I'm assuming it's just because there's some mud down there that causes it to get clogged or whatnot, and I don't want the pump to burn out. But yeah, that's the sump tank, and that is my sump pump. You can see the water lowering there, and then it comes out. It goes out over here. So right in the back over here. It's gonna be a little bit. If you haven't seen one of my previous videos, the reason I have this is because I didn't have it on a previous sump I had in here before, and when the water's low in my sump tank and it rains, then the pressure on the outside kind of deforms the tank, and it put this out of place and everything, and it wasn't good. So I did this, and this helps a lot. The only problem I had with this one is the pump was getting clogged with dirt, so I probably should have had some like maybe some weed barrier or something around the hole so dirt doesn't get in here, and then have a better platform at the bottom. Because all I have is a bucket lid at the bottom, and dirt still comes up the sides. Or like, I mean, a lid like one of these just there at the bottom. But all in all, it works well to some extent. It's all drained, and down there you can see the pump, and then you can kind of make out the mud at the bottom. Well, that's basically on top of the lid that's down there. And then there's a check valve, and I'm assuming, as I mentioned earlier, mud probably stops that check valve, which prevents water coming up, so sometimes that pump will burn up. The good thing is there's water down there, so it doesn't overheat too quickly, but it's still not good for it, hence why I unplugged it the other time. But the problem with unplugging it, then the wood will rot quicker down in here, which is not good. But it's either burn out a pump and get another one, or just have the wood rot, so we'll see. Otherwise, if you did like this one, check out the other video up here, and I'll see you in the next one.